The Mystery Cruise. Chapter 1, The Dream Cruise. Alex stood on the deck, feeling the warm ocean breeze on his face. The sun was shining, the waves were calm, and the giant cruise ship felt like a floating city. This is going to be amazing, he thought. He had saved money for months to take this trip, a week of relaxation, delicious food, and adventure. He walked around the ship, looking at the swimming pools, restaurants, and the big theater. Everything looked perfect. Then, something strange happened. As he was entering the dining hall, he saw a woman in a red dress watching him. She was standing near the entrance, looking directly at him. Alex felt confused. "Do I know her?" he wondered. He walked past her and sat at a table. But when he looked back, she was gone. Later that evening, he returned to his cabin. It was small but comfortable. He sat on his bed and checked his phone. Suddenly, there was a soft knock on the door. Alex opened it. No one was there. But on the floor, there was a small envelope. He picked it up and opened it. Inside was a note. "Something valuable is hidden on this ship. Watch and listen carefully." His heart started to beat faster. What did this mean? Who left this note? Alex looked outside the cabin. The hallway was empty. Was this a joke? Or was something really hidden on the ship? He held the note tightly. "I need to find out." To be continued. This chapter introduces Alex, sets up the mystery, and ends with a compelling cliffhanger. It uses simple, high-frequency vocabulary, short sentences, and opportunities for repetition and shadowing. Chapter 2, The Secret Note. Alex sat on his bed, holding the small paper in his hands. The note had only one sentence. "Something valuable is hidden on this ship. Trust only those who listen to the waves." He read it again. Something valuable? Hidden? What did that mean? Who sent this note? Alex looked around his cabin. The door was locked. The window showed only the dark ocean outside. No one was here. So how did this note appear? He took a deep breath. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe someone is playing with me. But deep inside, he felt something was wrong. The next morning, Alex walked to the main deck. The sun was shining, and the sea was calm. People were laughing, drinking coffee, and enjoying their cruise. Nothing strange. Nothing suspicious. But then, he saw her again, the woman with the red scarf. She was sitting near the railing, looking at the water. Was she watching him? Or was it just his imagination? Alex decided to walk past her. He wanted to see her reaction. As he walked closer, she turned her head away quickly. Why? Then, something even stranger happened. A man in a black suit stood near the bar. He was watching both of them. Alex's heart started to beat faster. Was this connected to the note? He needed to find out. But first, he had to be careful. Should he talk to the woman? Or should he pretend he didn't see anything? What would you do? Chapter 3, Whispers on the Deck. Alex walked on the deck, feeling the cool ocean breeze. The stars shined above, and the ship moved smoothly through the dark water. He held the mysterious note in his pocket. Who sent it? What was hidden on this ship? Then, he heard voices. Low voices. Someone was whispering near the lifeboats. He took a step closer. Do you have it? A man asked. His voice was deep. Not yet, a woman answered. But I know someone else got the message. Alex's heart raced. Are they talking about me? The woman continued, we must act fast. The ship will reach port in 2 days. Alex held his breath. He needed to know more, but if they saw him, what would happen? Suddenly, a soft voice spoke behind him. Why are you listening? Alex turned quickly. It was the woman who had been watching him before. She had dark eyes and a serious face. I was just walking, Alex said. The woman stepped closer. Be careful, she whispered. Not everyone on this ship is a friend. Then, she walked away, disappearing into the shadows. Alex stood frozen. His mind was full of questions. Who was she? What did she mean? And most importantly, who could he trust? Practice time. Small blue diamond shadowing, repeat these phrases out loud. Why are you listening? Not everyone on this ship is a friend. We must act fast. Small blue diamond, think and answer. Who do you think the woman is? What do you think is hidden on the ship? To be continued.
Ei, você! Eu sei, eu estou interrompendo os seus estudos, mas olha, eu tenho uma lembrança importante para você. Eu vou deixar aqui embaixo na descrição desse vídeo um link com a mensagem 105 palavras mais frequentes para você baixar. Essas palavras são para o idioma inglês, espanhol, japonês, italiano, francês e mandarim. Essas 105 palavras foram cuidadosamente selecionadas para ajudar você a acelerar o seu aprendizado e tornar os seus estudos ainda mais eficientes. São as palavras mais usadas no dia a dia. Baixe agora mesmo e comece a usar essas palavras em suas práticas diárias. Clique no link da descrição, baixe as palavras e continue os seus estudos ainda muito mais motivado.
Chapter 4, The Hidden Safe. Alex couldn't stop thinking about the woman. Who was she? Why was she always watching him? That night, he decided to follow her. She walked through the ship, looking around as if checking if someone was watching. Alex stayed quiet, keeping his distance. She entered a door that said crew only. Alex hesitated. Should he follow? Suddenly, a voice whispered behind him. Looking for something? Alex jumped. It was Marco, a young crew member. You shouldn't be here, Marco said, but he didn't look angry. He looked curious. Alex showed him the mysterious note. Do you know what this means? Alex asked. Marco read it and nodded. Yes. The hidden safe. It's real, Marco whispered. It's in a secret room on this ship. But it's dangerous. Alex's heart raced. Why? What's inside? Marco shook his head. I don't know. But some people would do anything to find it. A noise. Footsteps. Someone was coming. Come with me, Marco whispered. They moved quickly down a narrow hallway. At the end, Marco pushed a panel on the wall. It opened! Inside was a small, dark room. A metal box sat in the center. The safe! Alex stepped closer, but Marco grabbed his arm. Wait, he said. A shadow appeared at the door. Someone was watching them. Who was it? What do you think is inside the safe? Who is watching them? Let me know in the comments. Chapter 5: The Truth at Sea. Alex stood in front of the heavy metal door. His heart was beating fast. The hidden safe was real. But what was inside? He took a deep breath and looked around. The hallway was empty. Or was it? He placed his hands on the lock. It was old but strong. Just as he was about to try opening it, a voice echoed behind him. You shouldn't be here. Alex turned quickly. The mysterious woman stood there. Her dark eyes watched him closely. Who are you? He asked. She stepped closer. That's not important. What matters is what's inside. Alex hesitated. Do you know the code? She nodded. But we are not alone. Suddenly, footsteps came from the stairs. Alex's chest tightened. Someone was coming. Fast. The woman pulled out a small piece of paper. Follow me. Now. Alex had no choice. He followed her down a narrow hallway. The ship swayed, making it harder to walk. The voices behind them grew louder. They turned a corner and stopped in front of a door. She unlocked it and pushed Alex inside. Stay quiet, she whispered. Look at this. She handed him the paper. It was a map. A red X marked a spot in the engine room. Alex frowned. What's there? She met his eyes. The real secret of this ship. A loud bang shook the door. Someone was trying to get in. They found us, Alex whispered. The handle turned. To be continued. This chapter includes heavy checkmark short, clear sentences for easy understanding. Heavy checkmark repetitive vocabulary to reinforce learning. Heavy checkmark moments for shadowing, e.g., you shouldn't be here, follow me. Chapter 6: The Secret of the Waves. Alex stood in front of the hidden safe. His heart was beating fast. He could hear footsteps behind him. Was someone coming? He took a deep breath and turned the handle. Click. The safe opened. Inside, there was an old notebook and a small silver key. What is this? Alex whispered. He picked up the notebook and opened it. The pages were full of handwritten notes. Maps, numbers, and a name, Captain Reed. Suddenly, a voice spoke behind him. You found it. Alex jumped. It was the mysterious woman. Who are you? He asked. She smiled. I am Captain Reed's granddaughter. This notebook belonged to him. He was a great explorer. He hid something valuable on this ship long ago. Alex looked at the silver key. Does this open the treasure? She nodded. Yes. But the treasure is not gold. It's something more important. Before she could explain, loud footsteps echoed in the hallway. Someone was coming fast. We have to go, she whispered. Alex held the key tightly. His heart was racing. What was the treasure? Where was it hidden? As they ran towards the exit, the ship's horn blew. They were getting close to land. But the mystery was not over. Alex looked at the woman. "Tell me, what are we looking for?" She smiled. "The secret of the waves." The door burst open. To be continued. This chapter keeps the suspense high, includes easy-to-repeat phrases, and encourages learners to engage with questions.